Did you know a whopping 30 million men in the United States suffer from erectile dysfunction? And that's just in the US. Imagine the number worldwide. It's a hush-hush topic that often gets swept under the rug, but today, let's shed some light on the unspoken reality of erectile dysfunction, or ED for short. Despite being a common issue, affecting men of all ages across the globe, ED is often cloaked in unnecessary shame and embarrassment. This silence can leave many feeling isolated, thinking they are the only ones facing this challenge. But here's the twist in the tale. Erectile dysfunction is more common than you might think, and it's definitely not a reflection of one's manhood. It's a natural condition that can result from a variety of factors, including stress, health issues, or even aging. Most importantly, it's treatable. So if you or someone you know is struggling with this, stick around. We're about to uncover some effective treatment methods for erectile dysfunction. Before we dive into the treatments, it's important to understand what causes erectile dysfunction. It's not as simple as you might think. Now imagine your body as a complex machine where everything's connected. Erectile dysfunction, or ED as it's commonly abbreviated, can be triggered by a myriad of factors, both physical and psychological. Let's start with the physical side of things. Conditions like heart disease, diabetes, and obesity don't just affect your heart, sugar levels, or weight. They can also impact your sexual health. Think of your blood vessels as highways. If there's a blockage, traffic jams up, right? Similarly, if blood flow in the body is impeded, achieving and maintaining an erection can be difficult. Now flip the coin, and you'll find psychological factors playing their part. Stress, anxiety, and depression are not just monsters under the bed. They can sneak into your intimate life as well. These mental health issues can trigger a cascade of chemical reactions in your body that may inhibit sexual performance. It's like trying to start a car when your mind keeps stalling the engine. But here's where it gets even more intricate. Often it's not just a single cause like a horror movie villain doing all the damage. It's a team up. Picture this. A person might be slightly overweight, which is a physical factor, but then they also face immense stress at work, layering on a psychological factor. These combined can contribute to ED more significantly than either factor alone. It's also worth mentioning that lifestyle choices play a role too. Smoking, excessive alcohol consumption, and lack of physical activity can all be culprits. It's like throwing sand into the gears of that complex machine we talked about earlier. Understanding the root causes of ED is crucial because it helps tailor the treatment effectively. It's not just about treating the symptoms, it's about addressing the underlying issues causing them. Now that we have a bit of background, let's move on to the exciting part. The treatments. When you think of treating erectile dysfunction, you might immediately think of pills. But did you know there are several other medical treatments available too? Let's start with the most commonly known, oral medications. These include names you've probably heard of: Viagra, Cialis, Levitra. They work by enhancing the effects of nitric oxide, a natural chemical your body produces that relaxes muscles in the penis, increasing blood flow. But remember, these aren't magic pills. They won't create an erection without sexual stimulation. And they come with potential side effects like headaches, facial flushing, and upset stomach. Then, there are injectable drugs. Alprostadil is a common one. It's injected directly into the side of the penis and causes an erection by relaxing certain muscles and widening blood vessels. This method can be very effective, but it's not for the faint-hearted. After all, it does involve a needle. Or how about a vacuum erection device? It sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, but it's a real thing. It's a tube that's placed over the penis, and a pump is used to suck out the air inside the tube, creating a vacuum. This pulls blood into the penis, resulting in an erection. Once you're up, a tension ring is slipped onto the base of the penis to keep the blood in place. And then there's the surgical route. Penile implants might sound extreme, but for some men, they're the best option. These are devices that are surgically placed into the penis to allow men to get an erection. There are two main types, inflatable and malleable. Inflatable implants can be pumped up to create an erection. Malleable ones have a bendable rod, so the penis can be adjusted manually. These medical treatments can be life-changing for some men, but they're not without risks and side effects. It's important to consult with a doctor to find the best treatment option for you. But don't fret. If none of these medical options sound appealing to you, there are also natural remedies you can try. Who says you always need a prescription to treat erectile dysfunction? Sometimes all it takes is a few lifestyle changes. Indeed, venturing down the natural path can lead to remarkable improvements in one's health, and specifically, in managing erectile dysfunction. Let's explore how simple alterations in daily habits can be surprisingly effective. First on our list is regular exercise. It's not just about getting those muscles pumped and looking good. Exercise can significantly improve blood circulation, crucial for a strong performance in the bedroom. Think of it as unclogging a pipe. Better flow, better function. Moving on, what we put on our plates matters just as much. A heart-healthy diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains and fish can keep your blood vessels in prime condition. Picture this. Every healthy meal is a step towards a more vibrant love life. It's like fueling a sports car. You need the premium stuff for a top-notch performance. Now, maintaining a healthy weight is not just for the aesthetics. It's about reducing the strain on your heart and blood vessels, ensuring everything is running smoothly. It's like keeping your car not too heavy, so it can zip around without any hitches. Let's not forget the smoking and drinking part. Quitting smoking can be a game changer, as it directly interferes with your circulatory system. And reducing alcohol? Well, consider it fine-tuning your engine to avoid unnecessary breakdowns. Lastly, never underestimate the power of a calm mind. Stress is like that annoying backseat driver, constantly distracting you. Managing stress through techniques like meditation or yoga can help you focus on the moment, enhancing both your mental and physical connection. By embracing these lifestyle changes, not only do you boost your general well-being, but you also enhance your ability to manage or even overcome erectile dysfunction without always relying on medications. And there you have it, a range of options to tackle erectile dysfunction, from medical treatments to natural remedies. So, there's no need to suffer in silence or feel embarrassed about erectile dysfunction. Help is available, and it's more diverse and accessible than you might think. Today, we've explored the often unspoken world of erectile dysfunction, diving into its causes and the plethora of treatment options available. Whether it's the medical interventions like pills, injections, or surgeries, or the natural remedies that include lifestyle changes and herbal supplements, the key takeaway is clear. Erectile dysfunction is a common issue, and there's absolutely no shame in seeking help. Remember, every journey starts with a step, and acknowledging the problem is that first courageous step towards recovery. The options are plenty, and with the right approach, overcoming this challenge is more than possible. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, drop a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe for more enlightening content like this. Remember, health is wealth, and you're not alone in this journey.